Hi everyone, this is Mike Tyndall from Grace Church, just responding to one of the questions that came in from the sermon on Sunday. We were looking at the Garden of Gethsemane in Mark's Gospel and had a very interesting question that came in based on Mark chapter 14, verse 37. Jesus, having gone and prayed, comes back to his disciples who he's told to stay and watch with him, but he finds them asleep. And then here's the verse. Simon, he said to Peter, "Are you asleep? Could you not keep watch for 1 hour?" And the question, very perceptive question, is it significant that Jesus here calls Peter Simon, or is that something that's interchangeable throughout the Gospels? I love the question. I think the person has actually put their finger on one quite important principle when we read the Bible, which is that the details matter. So even a small detail of a word can actually carry weight and significance in the Bible. So we want to attend to that, and it's very perceptive to spot that here. However, when you don't have a lot of data to go on, it's unwise to be too dogmatic. So a second principle that we can apply to this is when you're looking at a detail like that, it's not that clear. The first horizon that you look at is actually the book that it's in. So in this case, it's Mark's Gospel. So we would look back through Mark and see if in Mark, does Jesus attach a particular significance to calling this guy Peter or Simon? And the answer is he doesn't in Mark. So chances are there's not a huge amount of significance being attached to it by Mark at this point. It's just Jesus addressing him by his family name. However, there's a hint of something different, which is that in Matthew's Gospel, Jesus does attach a lot of significance to his name. And I'll just share that with you. In Matthew chapter 16, Jesus speaks to Simon, that's his birth name, and he says, "Blessed are you. I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church." And there's a word play in there about the word Peter, which in Greek, Petros, is a stone or a rock. And so Jesus there is alluding to Peter, giving him this name, which speaks of strength. So there maybe is a hint in Mark that when Jesus calls him Simon rather than Peter at that moment, he's suggesting subtly, you're not acting like a rock here. Having said that, we can't be too dogmatic about it, but I hope that even just exploring that for a couple of minutes gives you some principles that are useful in reading your Bible. Thanks for checking in, and look forward to seeing you this Friday, Good Friday at 10:30. God bless.